Good morning, my faithful loyal YouTube subscribers. Today is Monday. It is February the 8th. The year is 2021. We are still in the midst of the coronavirus pandemic. And there's some weird things going on. Something ain't adding up. So, the Biden administration and the people, I don't have any children, people who want the schools, the Biden administration and parents of school children want them schools back open. So for the past year, many schools have been closed across the nation because of the coronavirus pandemic. So the schools have closed, the teachers, many teachers have gotten sick, many teachers have died. So the schools have been closed and the kids have been doing remote learning, those who have access to the internet and laptops in their homes. So because of this, a lot of parents have been stuck at home with their badass kids. And now they begin to see, damn, I can't stand these kids. Why the fuck I have these damn monsters? And when they were at the school system, many parents didn't see their kids all day because they dropped their ass off at 6:37 in the morning and picked their ass up later on that evening. Well, they got dropped off however they got to these damn schools. But now, because of the coronavirus over the past year, these kids have been sitting up in the houses staring at Mama, Daddy. And of course, the parents are at home, they're working. Some parents are literally working at home, in the home, with these badass children trying to work. So this ain't working. Parents are going, so this environment is tough. So, of course, we all know that one of America's multi-billion-dollar business makers is the school system. You gotta have schools up and running. Schools, electricity, water, sewage, food, gasoline, diesel gasoline for the buses, manufacturers selling buses. Without the schools working up and running, there's no need for all this stuff. I can imagine those schools have ordered buses, or parts for buses, or gas, and not because the buses are sitting at home. And so schools are a very key component to our economic system, and getting these schools open, and us from trying to return to some type of normalcy here in the United States. Get the kids out of the houses, back to school, get this financial system back up and running, gasoline purchase, buses purchase, food purchase, the food, house, everything relies upon the school system. But the coronavirus is still out there, and it's mutating. So, what they're saying, well, under our guidance with social distancing, mask wearing, and certain protocols, the schools are safe. Well, how would they fucking know this if most schools have been closed for the past year? Are they reading tea leaves or something? How are they coming to this conclusion that the schools are safe for parents and children to be in if ain't nobody been there? Especially in high-risk areas where there are minorities such as Hispanics and Mexicans. I don't know. Y'all forgive me. I don't know if it's politically correct to use the term Hispanics or Mexican or Latinos. I know I call black folks niggas, and y'all don't like that. So, but blacks and Hispanics, minorities seem to be suffering the most from this virus. So, in urban areas. So is it safe to open these schools in urban areas to get these kids back in here? The teachers are raising hell. The cities and school administration, the school teacher unions. For the record, DeKalb County is back in school. Earl's back at work at his school. He's glad to be back there because he's been off work for almost over a year. I mean, don't forget he got coronavirus in December of 2019. This is February. I hope I said February. I hope I got that date right. Monday, February the 8th, 2021. So he's back at school, but he loves it. He even started back last Wednesday because he's finally getting out of the house. So, damn, I left my coffee in the kitchen. But anyway, Earl is back at work, and the schools go back, and the students go back in a few weeks. Is it safe when the virus is changing? I'm trying to figure out how is it safe without teachers being vaccinated in a teaching environment, in a room with all these kids, and you're sitting there all day long. How are they going to protect the students and the educators? Maybe I'm just a little confused about all this. Is it possible to be able to protect them from the virus in that environment? Because like you say, it's safe. Well, it was safe to who? Because y'all ain't sitting up in there. You know, some all these people saying it's safe, Dr. Fauci and Fauci, whatever his name is, all these other folks, including Biden, it's safe, but they're not in that classroom. If it's safe for classrooms to be in session, why is the courthouses still closed? Why are the courts and the public, why are all these city places still, but the schools are safe? I don't get it. Maybe I'm just asking a question because I don't know. I'm not a scientist, but it don't seem too safe to me. I guess we're going to find out. As they reopen these schools, and people start going back to schools, and students are there, teachers are there, and the environment's there, the kids are running around because you really can't social distance. I don't give a damn what they talk about. Kids are germy little animals any damn way. So I'm just trying to figure out how is it safe. We shall see, especially in high-risk areas where the virus seems to be having the most impact. Me personally, I know a lot of you all are anti-vaccination. I don't know why. Side note. Somebody made the comment say, how are you 50 years of age and you're raising questions about that? I don't give a fuck about you ignorant ass niggas being concerned about this fucking virus. Yeah, I'm 50 fucking years of age and I believe in science. You know why? I'm sitting here in good health, and so are you. The vast majority of us would even be alive now was it for good medicine, good science, good vaccinations, good medication. So try that shit with somebody else, you ignorant ass motherfuckers. Y'all are dumb and stupid as hell. And we gonna take some salt, some all natural bullshit. Give me the penicillin. Give me the antibiotics. Give me my vaccinations. I want to live. You're all too ignorant for me. All these people, we gonna do this the natural fucking way. You know, some collard greens is not gonna. Your collard greens taste good, especially if you cook them with some fat back and stuff. They're delicious, but they ain't gonna help you if you got a virus, if you got a cancer, you got some bacteria. You need an antibiotic or some type of vaccine. You're too ignorant for me. That's why I keep my distance from a lot of black folks because they talking about the Tuskegee experiments. What the fuck is the Tuskegee? What does the fuck the Tuskegee experiment that took place decades ago have to do with a worldwide pandemic that's killing people around the motherfucking world, niggas? Explain this shit to me. Y'all take shit too motherfucking personal for me. Y'all so worried about black folks is killing blacks, whites, Hispanics, everybody. Yeah, well, they trying to kill us. They ain't trying to kill you ignorant motherfuckers. Y'all just ignorant as hell. You're ignorant. I ain't gonna do that. I mean, I listen, but I ain't getting no flu vaccine. I get a flu vaccine every year. Every year, I've been getting it for decades. I am alive and well, and ain't never had the fucking flu. So, that was my rant for the fucking day, because I'm tired of this ignorance. Y'all too stupid for me. You just too stupid. Y'all just swear put somebody out to get black folks. We ain't gonna take it because they trying to kill black people. Oh, if they wanted to kill us, we'd been dead a long motherfucking time ago. If that damn rich ass man y'all keep saying is behind all this, what's his damn name on Microsoft? Bill Gates. If Bill Gates wanted to kill niggas, he could have been brought any companies that cater to our needs and took our black asses up out of here. It's a population control. There's an easy way to control population, poison and kill them all. Right? Just put something in the water system. Put in the food they enjoy to eat. Like I said, Jiffy cornbread mix, take all of them out of there. Y'all too ignorant for me. There's just too much ignorance. I just, when people bring this shit up, I don't want to do this, and I don't want to do that. The same ignorant niggas that don't want to take this vaccination for the coronavirus might end up dying from it. So that's on y'all dumbasses. When it comes time for me to get my vaccine, I'm fucking getting it. Yep, FDA approved, give it to me. And I'm not going to see it be no goddamn food. Ringing a prayer that if I do get the coronavirus, I'm going to live through it. Okay, I'm not taking that risk. Because I've had too many people who've caught coronavirus and they're having some very extreme side effects way after they recovered from the coronavirus. They still got issues. Ask Earl. So, with that said, I didn't get way off track dealing with y'all listening ignorant ass messages from people who don't want to take this vaccine and don't want to take this and don't want to do that. It's just ignorance. It's ignorance. Because whatever took place with the Tuskegee experiment ain't got shit to do with the coronavirus vaccine today. This is insane. This thing is all over the world. It's affecting people literally all over the world. And y'all don't want to social distance and wear masks so we can get rid of this shit. I got a drawer full of masks over here. Every time I leave the house, I have my mask on. Every time I go someplace, I'm sanitizing and cleaning. And do you see any niggas sitting over here on my couch? I'm looking at videos of people in parties and clubs and all kinds of shit here in Atlanta. And I just sit back and say, I hope the coronavirus eat their motherfucking ass up. See, I'm rooting for the coronavirus. Yeah, get them. If the coronavirus eat a whole bunch of y'all, the housing market collapse, and I can move on to that beautiful house I've been looking at. I've been looking at some houses, and I can make them houses nice and pretty too. I'd take one of the houses at 50 cents on the dollar, 25 cents on the dollar. We gonna get there the more the coronavirus eat and mutate and kill folks. So go on, coronavirus, do your job, get it down to the bottom. So I kill the housing market, kill everything. I give me a good house out the deal. I go write a check for how much? Okay, I get cash. I'll take. Matter of fact, my mama yelled, "Can I take 2 of them?" Oh, you got 2. Give me 2 of them. Okay, mama, yours, mine. You just can't be right next door to each other. Mama, yours way over in College Park. I'm down here in Buckhead. Okay, yeah, good. Now you right there next to Creflo Dollar. You can walk Creflo Dollar Church, mama. What? Yeah, you sure can. We walk the world change. She's gonna love that. She's walking over there, a little walker. I'm going to church, right? I can really put a lock on that damn bank account. She get up in Creflo Dollar Church. She just giving money. But she gonna make it rain for Creflo Dollar. It's making it rain. Mama, you made it rain for Creflo Dollar with the Social Security check. How's this possible? You do know that the house we got to pay for stuff over there. And she making it rain at World Changers Church. But again, I ain't got off sidetrack again. Let me get back to the purpose of these fucking schools. And our President, our Lord and Savior Biden, just said that they're going to open back up the schools. And the schools are going to be safe. I ain't buying it. But I ain't in no school. I don't have no children to send to school. I just got these plants over here. They don't need to go to school. They're already educated. Just sit there, educate. Just sit there on that stand and say nothing. I ain't got no dogs running around here. The sad part about the building my mother moved into, no pets allowed, which is a good thing, because my mother I'm going to get a little doggy. They said, oh, you ain't getting no little doggy, honey. And she better not sneak one in that building. They will terminate that lease. But we'll talk about my mother's place in another video. But anyway, today is a beautiful day here in Atlanta. The sun is out. It's gorgeous. I'm going to have to get dressed, and I'm cooking some breakfast. I was already cleaning up a little bit. I'm washing clothes. I'm like, damn, I got to wash these fucking clothes. You know how you use towels and stuff, you be washing, changing clothes, and you just throw it into the dirty clothes hamper, and then when you go to pick that hamper up, you couldn't even pick it up off the ground. I got to put that shit out. I said, God damn, what the fuck in here? I had to dump that shit out. I said, all this shit, how the hell all this shit? Well, I kind of pack it in, and it was just stupid on my behalf. So I'm washing and drying clothes over here today, and which reminds me, my mother... It's going to be. They have a laundry room in that building where she's at, but I'm trying to decide if I should get her a washer and dryer. She has limited closet space. It's a big unit, but I don't know why they didn't really build a lot of closets. And they stuck the laundry room technically in her bedroom. In the little hallway you walk from the master bedroom to the bathroom, they put the laundry facility there. So if we put a washer and dryer in there, it will take up a space that she could be using for closet space. So but they do have a laundry facility in that building. So I'm trying to decide, should we buy a washer and dryer, or should she just use the laundry facility in the building and keep that space? So we're gonna figure that out this week. Because she needs to be able to wash her clothes on a regular basis. That's a minor issue. We'll get to that later. Back to the story at hand. Now, so I know a lot of you all are getting tired of this pandemic. I am too. I want to travel. I want to get on my plane. I want to go to Miami. I want to do things. I want to go to New York. I want to go to Dubai. There's a lot of stuff I want to do, and I'm going to do it. But I'm just ready to get my vaccination for now. And if the little report came out of South Africa saying that they stopped giving out one of the vaccines because it was not working for one of the mutations down there of the coronavirus, one of the variants, as they call it. I call it the mutation, the X-Men mutation. So that virus is the vaccine is possibly not helping people who contract, because just because you get the vaccine doesn't mean that you won't get the coronavirus. But if you do get the vaccine, the coronavirus, symptoms should be like the flu shot. If you get a flu shot, you may still get the flu, but your symptoms will not be as severe if you didn't have the vaccine. But in South Africa, that was not the case. The vaccine was not keeping people from having this particular variant. Now, there are some variants here in the USA, and I did a little bit of research. That variant that's here, that showed up here from Europe or whatever, they said it will be it was going to take over by March or April, somewhere up in there between March and April, which might lead to us being in another lockdown. Every person that I have researched online looking at various states. They're all in the hospital in critical condition who have had that vaccination, that variant. They all in the hospitals in critical condition on life support. That's not good news. So goes back to them opening up these schools, and we know a variant is coming. Why are y'all opening up the schools now? Get the vaccinations into everybody's bloodstream as many as you can before we rush to get these schools back open. But of course, it's a multi-billion-dollar industry. Get the schools open. Got to get the schools open. Got to get the schools open, because it's about money. They don't care about people's lives or it's kids' lives and nobody else getting sick. They don't give a fuck. They don't care. You know, they keep saying it's about education when them motherfuckers ain't been getting the education all these years. Now all of a sudden we got to educate the kids. When the fuck this come in place? Have y'all been to these schools lately in these urban areas? Education ain't on the table. Some people might look up and get an education, but that ain't what they there for. They there to babysit them damn bad-ass fucking kids. I couldn't work in the school system. When Earl was telling me about him, I just sit and listen. Earl and told me some hellacious stories about these kids at these schools. I sit and listen because I know he just been. I didn't know about how to sit and listen. It's a horrible situation, though. And not all schools are bad, but let's just keep it real. In these urban areas, these schools are bad. And they rushing to get this shit open. Rushing. They're determined they're going to open up these schools. It's safe. For who? I guess we're going to see how this play out. How is it safe when we have a variant that's coming around and it's going to be killing people? That's killing people now. It's already here. And all those people in the hospital. So as this more contagious, more deadly variant or mutation of the coronavirus spread around, X-Men too, we never going to get out of this shit. What they should have done is did like the Chinese did. They should have locked down a strong lockdown for a 4 to 5 or 6 week period. In China, they did it for 70 days. People could not leave their homes. That's how China was able to stop the virus from spreading and mutating. But see, we too ignorant over here. We too stupid. We Americans, pride. We gonna go do what the fuck we want to do. And so here we are. And we're not going to get out of this no time soon. Because as that virus mutates, these vaccines they giving folks, it ain't going to work. So they have to go back and redo the virus again. Redo the vaccine again. So we'll never catch up. Because we're going to be too busy spreading the virus is mutating. And then we run. It's like a catch-up game. You know, we running behind trying, and it's not going to work. It's not happening. You know, when bills get way behind and you can't catch up with the bills, we're going to be kind of like that in a minute. It's coming. I guess people don't care because we're more concerned about being able to go to the club on Friday night, sit up in restaurants and cheer our girlfriend's birthday party. My 55th first birthday is coming up. I'm not planning to do anything for it like I did last year. Maybe have a slice of cake at home, get a cake. I might order a cake and just take a picture and put it on Instagram, Facebook. Maybe do a video of me and a cake and eat a cake with her. About it. What else can I do? There will be no elaborate parties or functions. I would like to do something for my 50th, but well, the coronavirus took care of that, didn't they? So I've learned to sit my ass down and make things pretty at home. I got the first floor done, and I'm going to start my second floor with painting, and I'm going to order another bedroom set. I got my first bedroom set in, so I got another, but I'm going to paint before this other bedroom set comes around. I don't know, I figured it out. But anyway, today is Monday, it is February the 8th. The year is 2021. We are still in the midst of the coronavirus pandemic. I don't see anything changing no time soon, especially with the. But one good thing that did, I noticed y'all have been paying attention. Biden did pass his, or he's working on passing his stimulus package. There was something that came out today that they said they want to give every American $3,000 a month for the next few months, for the next year. $3,000 to families, or I don't know how it would work. A lot of people are financially hurting in this environment. Some of you all, if you have your job and your income has not changed and you have not had any issues and you ain't got sick from it, be grateful. Y'all better count your, whatever you're counting over there, count your toes or whatever, because the blessing ain't gonna matter. But be grateful that you don't have these issues, because there's a lot of people hurting out there. You got close to 10 million people who are unemployed or working fewer hours. You got a lot of folks who, and there are a lot of people who've lost their jobs in this pandemic who will not be going back to work. That's just it for them. They're out of the. I know a lot of family members who just won't be returning to the work scene. It's just not possible. So we have to, acknowledge that. The pandemic has done a lot of harm. And this could have been stopped months ago. It could have been stopped. But people being so arrogant, so ignorant, so stupid. I've had people say, I didn't social distance, and I'm wearing a mask, and I haven't done any of that, and I haven't caught anything. Do you really want it? Really? That's like saying, well, I've been fucking for years without a condom, and I ain't caught anything. And people did make those comments. I remember my friend saying, well, I ain't never used a condom. I've been fucking, I don't use no damn condom, like those niggas are dead today. They're dead. Because when they finally did catch HIV, it took them right on up out of here. They could have wore a condom and lived. Because I ain't wearing no condom. I ain't got nothing. I ain't never had any damn thing. So they kept rolling the Russian roulette wheel. They kept taking it and changing. They kept spinning the wheel. Until they finally caught that bullet. And took them out of here. Well, I'm not a gambler when it comes to my health. I'm not going to gamble, but I ain't got the coronavirus and they ain't going to do nothing to me. I ain't wearing a mask and I ain't social distancing. Oh, no. I'm going to continue to social distance and wear my mask, and I got plenty of sanitizer to keep clean. And I even found some Lysol spray. I found that at CVS of all places. I grabbed up a couple of cans of them. She said, oh, no, baby. There was a black chick behind the counter. One. I said, oh. I was trying to figure out how. Damn, I wish I had a head of some type of disguise and a different jacket so I could sneak back in and get another can of it. That bitch would have caught my ass. What are you doing here? Didn't you just buy one can? Oh, no, I didn't buy one can. I was not here no food. That was some look at that. No, me Chinese. She was watching my ass. I had to put them cans back. And so when I put them on the counter, other people snatched them up. I said, damn, they snatched them. Damn, I was trying to get some. What I was able to get, I gave it to my mom. I was on my way to her place any damn way. But I need some Lysol over here, but ain't nobody come over here any damn way, so I ain't got to worry about that. But I do need the maintenance to come here and do something. But anyway, let me go ahead and finish my breakfast. It's going on 12 o'clock. I want to see the news. 4 people were killed in a car accident last night. I had a friend of mine call me this morning and say, did I hear the news? So I don't want to say anything about that yet until what took place there last night. It was a bad car accident at 1 in the morning. And one of my friends called me this morning and was telling me about it, but I'm not going to say anything about that just yet. Okay, so today is Monday, February the 8th. The year is 2021. I'm out of here, you guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. Sorry about the lighting. I have to get a new light. Somebody said, get a ring light. Well, where do you get these ring lights from? So, I got to go either order it online. Macy's. Yeah, I got a ring light up there. Got to put on my Macy's charge card. I'm about to go by Best Buy and see if I can find one of these ring lights everybody's got. I've seen them. I just don't know where to get it from. I see them online. So I was going to try to order it through Amazon. But I need to look at that because I need to stand and I need the lighting. Right now I'm just using the sunlight because my other light went out. The painter, I'm going to say something happened to that damn thing. I think I don't know. It ain't working no more. So anyway, I'm out of here, you all. Enjoy the rest of your day. It is Monday, February 8th, the year 2021. I'm out and enjoy your day.